Hey guys, welcome to Talking About Today and live stream number three. For those of you who joined us last night, I'm sorry I could not make it. Should have left a note. That's all on me. I thought I'd take this live stream outside tonight. It is beautiful out right now. Low 70s. Oh, it's beautiful out here. So, what do you guys want to talk about today? I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, go outside. If it's nice in your area, go outside. And just thinking, what can I hear right now, right? Wind. And type in a question. You want to talk about something? We'll talk. Boy, I can hear the birds chirping. I can hear the wind whistling by. Of course, if you're in a city, sounds are probably a little different. Still, probably going to hear some birds, depending where you're at. If you're in the city, I'm sure you'll be hearing car horns, subway going by, music. It's just beautiful. Wind bristling, birds flying overhead, some clouds in the sky. It's going to be a full moon again tonight. Last night's full moon was beautiful. Lit up most of the yard. Beautiful. So you got that's what we need to do. We need to take the little things for granted that they'll be there tomorrow. But will we be here tomorrow? Enjoy it. Enjoy what you have. May not seem like much. Enjoy it. Make the most of it. And so we will be doing another giveaway today. Another different trivia question than week one or week two. And we'll see what happens. I know in week one we had a couple guesses. No one got it correct. Week two, different question. Nobody was here, so no answers. And now week three. See what happens. Depending on where you're at in the country. School's probably over or just winding down. What you can call school. I know you're all home on your Chromebooks, your laptops, doing your homework, doing your schoolwork. Different, much different. I never had to go anything through anything like this in my day and age. Much different. But what do you want to talk about today? Let me know. We'll talk. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. That time of year, some parts of the country, it's probably very hot. You don't want to sit outside right now. But we'll see what happens. And so I'll look down from time to time, see if there's any responses, anybody new comes in. But just taking this all in. It's beautiful. Of course, I got the air conditioning unit going. I have the windows open almost, actually all day. But start to get a little warm, a little smelly, a little smelly. So we shut those windows down. So what do you want to talk about? I know we were talking about theme parks a few weeks ago. Some theme parks have reopened already. Uh, None where I live have reopened. Some of them don't even have plans yet to reopen. It's just we'll see what happens. We're gonna hope for this time, or we're gonna hope for here, or we're gonna hope for there, but nothing concrete. In some other states where they haven't been as hard hit by the coronavirus, they have reopened, but not here yet. Sports, still nothing new. Still have not heard anything. thought Major League Baseball would have a big announcement by now. Hey, we're going to start spring training. This is what we're doing. Uh, a lot about basketball. It's the only thing we really heard concrete about. And hockey, we're hearing stuff about playoffs, but nothing yet on baseball. It surprises me. It really does surprise me. And what I'm surprised is that they can't agree. Get the teams together, get them in one hotel, right? Have them test it. Just let them stay together. Let them start playing some games. Go somewhere where there's multiple stadiums. I don't know, Florida, right? Florida, Arizona. I mean, I know every team's going to want to play in their own stadium, but I mean, just go and start playing baseball already. All right, put the AL down in Florida or something. Put the NL in Arizona or vice versa. Do something. I mean, you got plenty of stadiums to fit these teams in and let them play every day. Now, of course, if you do something like that, where there's going to be no interleague play, it's 15 and 15 teams, so there's going to be a team off pretty much almost every day. Or it's hard to work that out sometimes, unless if they did away with interleague play this year, but said we're going to move to a 16-14 scenario. I don't know, but they got to do something. I mean, baseball should be back by now. They really should. At least spring training. Like I said, get them in those stadiums, get them in the hotels, test them, and just keep them together. Don't let them go out anywhere. They go to the stadium, play the game, they come back, they eat. That's it. That's all you got to do. So, I mean, I got to tell you, I love going on YouTube. I really love going on YouTube. And I mean, I can guarantee that there will be a new video, multiple new videos from multiple people that I follow. I mean, a couple people I followed would have a video every day. They'd have a video every day. And I mean, since this has happened, I mean, maybe once a week, once a month if you're lucky from some people. I mean, it's hard. It's hard on them. With these YouTubers, I mean, you're really good YouTubers where they would go out and they would go places and film. They couldn't. Everything was closed. Oh, And the one thing is a lot of these YouTubers, they do the live streams with the money option. And that's great. But then I heard YouTube takes a percentage of that. Makes 25%, not 20%, 10%. I don't know. But it's kind of like GoFundMe. I don't like GoFundMe because they get a percentage. No. If I'm giving to a charity, if I'm giving $100 to a charity, I want that $100 to go to the charity. I don't want 90 to go to the charity and 10 to go to GoFundMe. If I want 90 to go to the charity, I give $90 to the charity. It's just, and that's so, like here in town, something that happened where a business had burnt down. They were looking for money. They were doing a GoFundMe. They raised a nice amount of money. And that's fine and all. But I said, nah, we're not going to do that. We put money together as a family, went down to the owners and handed them an envelope with money in it. Let them get the full amount. And that's why, I guess it was about 8-9 months ago, I went out to California. And I was hoping to meet a couple of these YouTubers out there in Disneyland or around it and give them the cash up front. But things didn't work out. Their schedule didn't work out. The night I was there, they weren't there. So it didn't work out. So, I did end up going through YouTube. Gave them the $100, and they got whatever percentage of it. But I mean, it's good. It's good. But yeah, getting back to this weather, it is beautiful out. I don't think we're supposed to see any rain for a couple days. I got a full week ahead. Got a lot of things in the works. Probably about another month I'll be getting back to work. Hope. Miss going to work. Miss the people I work with. It's getting pretty boring. But we'll see what happens. And so we're at the 10-minute mark. So we're going to show you what we're giving away today. Is a Philly Fanatic squeeze popper. Comes with 5 balls. It says it shoots up to 20 feet. So it says it shoots up to 20 feet. Now I'm assuming that is depending on how hard you squeeze it. So here's a trivia question for today. And obviously, I mean, you could go back to my old YouTube videos. You would not find this. What is my favorite play? My favorite play. You guess my favorite play, you get that Philly Fanatic. All right? Not a bobblehead, popper. Shoot the balls. What is my favorite play? Excuse me. Seen it on Broadway. Seen it off Broadway. Made a movie of it. Watched a movie. What is my favorite play? You get that question correct, and you get the Philly Fanatic ball popper. Once again, we'll show it. This is what you get. I'll ship it to you for free. You don't even have to pay shipping and handling. Nope. Just pay taxes. Taxes are $35. I'm just kidding. All right, get the trivia question correct. Come on, boys and girls. What's my favorite play? Musical. Seen it on Broadway, seen it off Broadway, and I love the movie. They made a movie of it. Come on, boys and girls. What is it? What is my favorite play? Boys and girls. All right, so we'll come back to that. We'll see. I figure we'll go about 20 minutes. What are your favorite YouTubers? Who do you follow? I mean, who do you follow on YouTube? Some really good YouTubers out there. I mean, my nephew and I, we look over the views or the followers, and it's just like, wow, you know. Mark Rober, wow. Follow him. I mean, he's got a lot of cool stuff that he does. I mean, that is one smart guy. And follow him. I mean, there are some cool experiments on there that you can watch. It'll make you laugh. Latest one, I think, was something with a squirrel. So go find Mark Rober. It's a good channel. What else do you want to talk about? Here in town, we had a very nice, peaceful protest yesterday for George Floyd. Ran very nice. They did a walk. They had about 300 people, and it was very peaceful. Police, politicians in town, and some from the county were here, and everything was very peaceful. And I guess they walked. They did a little route around town. It wasn't far. Probably close to a mile, I would guess. 1, 2. It's probably close to a mile. Probably like 7/10 or almost a full mile. Very nice. They had signs. Very peaceful. And that's what you want. Need change. They need change in this country. But you're not going to get it by setting stuff on fire and destroying stuff. So what else you want to talk about? What else can we talk about? The weather, right? The bugs. You go for a walk, usually 3 or 4 times a week. and the area where I walk, just so great in nature. I mean, you got geese, which they're a pain, but you got geese. You got ducks, mallard ducks, regular ducks, and what else? Red-winged birds. Is that it? Ones with the red wings, all black, and then they have the red wings. Beautiful creature. And then the things that look like flamingos, but they're white. I think there's one or two around this lake that I walk near. Beautiful, just beautiful. I mean, of course, you look into the lake and there's just so much garbage, you know. And a couple areas where you walk, the water is so close. They actually built it up. And I actually suggested, I said, listen, if you have the money, build a bridge. And they said, what, a bridge? I said, yeah. I said, you go from point A to point B. I said, actually, you could meet in the middle. I said, but you're going to go from here to there. You build a bridge. They said, you know what, how much that would cost? I said, yeah, I totally agree with you. I said, it would cost a lot to build a bridge like that. He said, you can't build a bridge. I said, well, I would keep trying to get the funds. Build this bridge. And this way you don't have to worry about it flooding. And the animals, the fish, can flow more freely. I mean, I walk so many times when high tide comes in, or if high tide comes in, and there's a heavy storm, it comes right up, and you find the fish on the sidewalk. And a couple times, I'll just, I don't know where the fish has been, so I'll just kind of like go with my foot and try to like nudge it over and get it back in the water. But once or twice I've gone by, and the fish have been dead. So, but it's a beautiful walk, beautiful walk. I mean, there are a lot. I mean, think about where you live. There's got to be a lot of really nice parks. You can go out and walk and observe nature. What about TV shows? What TV shows you guys watching? One that I'm looking forward to. It actually comes back 2 weeks from tonight. Yellowstone. A little graphic, but Kevin Costner. Can't go wrong with Kevin Costner. And it's a pretty good show. Cole Hauser's in it. Good show. And besides those two, Costner and Hauser, very good supporting cast. What was that show? It's a couple years ago. I think it was on CBS. It was, Dome was around the town. Was that the name of it? Dome? Something Dome? The Bubble? It was so great. And then, we're going to extend it another year. It's like, yeah, okay, never mind. It's supposed to be one season, you know. But, so again, no guesses yet on our trivia question. Come on, guys. I want to send something in the mail. Give you guys something free. All right, we're giving this out again. Squeeze Popper, Philly Fanatic. Certified fresh hog wild. Yep. Come on, guys. What is my favorite play? What is my favorite play? Right, to play, musical. Seen it on Broadway, seen it off Broadway. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to go see it for a third time. Second time off Broadway. Back in April. But due to the pandemic, it was canceled. So I never got out there. I'm hoping they either push back their schedule once they reopen, or I don't know. They do it next year. I mean, that's what I feel bad for. These small time playhouses, production companies that put on these shows. If you're religious, you don't even have to be religious, but uh, Sight and Sound Theaters. They have one in Missouri, and there's one in Pennsylvania, and they put on great shows. I mean, what are those actors and actresses doing now? You know, what could are they getting paid? I doubt it. Probably have to file for unemployment. And that's the one thing you can still support them is go buy gift certificates. There were a couple places that were closed, and I went on and I bought just a lot of stuff that they were selling. Excuse me, a lot of merchandise that they were selling. Just loaded up on merchandise, so at least they had some kind of money coming in. A couple places I know, friends of mine, family, they went out and they bought gift cards for these places. Go out and buy these gift cards. So again, what is my favorite play? Come on, boys and girls. What was my favorite play? Play, musical, turned it into a movie. What is it? You get that right. I send you out the Phillie Phanatic popper. You squeeze him and the balls shoot out his mouth. You get 5 balls. Send it to you for free. You don't even have to pay shipping and handling. What is my favorite play? What is it? Come on, guys. What is it? Favorite play? Come on, boys and girls. What is my favorite play? Now we're at the 21-minute mark, so we're going to wrap this up rather soon. So for those of you who have come in from time to time, just to take a look, thank you. Hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the unlike button. I don't care. You're expressing your view. Thank you. But get outside and enjoy the weather if you can. If you can, get outside and enjoy the weather in your area. Of course, somebody's probably watching, probably in that tropical storm hurricane right now, saying, "What the hell are you talking about? Are you an idiot?" God bless anybody there who's in that storm path. I guess some tornadoes hit Central Florida yesterday. I didn't even know that tropical storm hurricane was reaching Florida. I know they said it was going straight up like for New Orleans. So I didn't even know it was reaching there. What's my favorite play? Don't look back on other videos. I've never talked about this. Favorite play. It's a play. They turned it into a movie. It's on Broadway for many years. Not sure if it's still there. It comes back every couple of years. 2 big names in the movie. Old school. Come on, boys and girls. What was the play? Boys and girls. You got to send out that nice Phillie Phanatic popper. Whoever gets that question right. Got a full moon tonight. Go out and check out the moon. Matter of fact, I was walking this morning and happened just to glance back. Kind of a point when you're walking it. You make a sharp left turn. Then you're going to make a sharp right. When I made that sharp left, I looked up and I said, wow, the moon's still out. And this was at 6:30, 6:20 in the morning. I said, wow, you barely see it, but it was huge. I remember one time we were on vacation and I was driving. Actually, my father was driving. And the moon was coming up. Wow, it was dark out. I said, wow, that's the best. When the moon's high in the sky, it don't look that big. But when you have a full moon, it's high in the sky, it is bright. I remember we always wanted to have full moon parties. You don't need to have lights on outside because the moon is so bright, it lit up your yard. That's the greatest thing in the world. Natural light from the moon. Well, not from the moon, right? The moon does not shine light in us. For your scientists out there, you're saying, no, the moon is not natural light. Right? The moon reflects light from the sun. That's it. So, what should we talk about? A couple minutes left. What should we talk about? The sun's going down here. One thing I always wonder, if you took off in a plane on the East Coast as the sun was setting down, could you catch up to it? No, right? Right. Let's say you left in. Plane took off at 7:30 and started heading west at 7:45. Could you beat it out there? No, because it's like a 6-hour flight. So you're talking 1:45, come back. It's 10:45, so no, it would be dark. But it is nice when you get up there. You have one of those early morning flights when it's still dark out, and you get up there, start, and you can start seeing the sun come up. Beautiful. Stayed on the West Coast last year. First time we stayed right on the water, or all off the water, but and just to see the sunset. Beautiful sight. The little things. Not take the little things for granted. Do not take them for granted. Enjoy the little things. It's great to celebrate the big things, but don't forget the little things. So we're almost done. Remember, I want to send something out to you guys. Send it out to you free. All you gotta do is guess the trivia question. What is my favorite play, boys and girls? The play, a movie, two big stars in it, old time. They're both dead now. Rest their souls. What was it? What was it, boys and girls? You get a free Philly Fanatic ball popper. I only showed it about 10 times, but here it is again. All right. What is it? What's my favorite play, guys? What is my favorite play? Boys and girls. We'll wrap things up in about 3 minutes. But another nice live stream. I know there's not a lot of people out there, and no interactions. I don't see any comments, but I enjoyed it. Sitting outside. Only annoying part was the mosquitoes. Not too bad. They're not too bad yet this time of year. They'll get worse. Any last guesses? My favorite play. What was my favorite? Is my favorite play. It's a play. They made a movie out of it. In the movie, two great stars. They've both been gone for many years, passed away. What was it? Boys and girls. Come on. And again, if you're tuning in for the first time, I said that when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to give something away. I mean, it's huge. It's like I guess $100 value, 90, between 90 and $120 value. Probably worth more now if you stop making the series. But you know, I enjoy talking to you guys. Fortunately, it's only been a one-way talk, but enjoyed it. Enjoyed sitting outside. So, we talked about sports for a little bit, right? We talked about shows and people who aren't getting paid right now. And what else? What else should we talk about? What else is there to talk about? Oh, there's a lot to talk about, right? Always a lot to talk about. They got a nest right over here to my left. This would be your right. There's a nest right up there in the tree. But I don't know what. I think it's robins. I think it's a robin's nest. But I don't know. All right, guys. 30 seconds left. We're going to wrap it up in these last 30 seconds. For those of you who popped in and out, thank you. Okay. Again, nobody answered the trivia question correctly today. What was my favorite musical play? Turned it into a movie. Come on, boys and girls. What was it? You get a free Philly Fanatic ball popper. If you get it, send it out to you for free. Nothing? Take a few extra seconds. So thanks again for joining me. Live stream number 3. We'll try to do it again probably next Saturday or Sunday again. We'll see what happens. Probably 7 o'clock again, East Coast time. But thanks again for joining me. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy the little things. Go outside, enjoy it. When it's nice, enjoy it. Take care. See you guys next week, hopefully.